going to paint this tub. Hi, I'm Lori, and we're coming from Miss Georgia Style in Merritt, BC. And today we're going to paint this clawfoot tub. And I want to first start off by letting you know that this tub is for stage purposes only. There will not be any water in it. We in Miss Georgia like to keep everything pretty. So we are going to pretty it up with the transfer. We've left a lot of it. You can see some of the crackles and that through. If we were going to do a perfect job, we probably would have sanded the tub down, but that's not what we want. We want to keep it back as an original as we can. So I've primed the tub with, I love the Dulux primers, odorless. This is Dulux Gripper. They're beautiful products, and that's what I love to use. So I am going to use today the Miss Georgia collection of the Shabby Chic line. Now in Miss Georgia, we like all of the old weathered techniques, the real shabby, distressed, crackle, peeling, patina type. So we've created paint finishes especially for that look. The Miss Georgia collection will be out, I think, probably in about 2 weeks, and I think Stephen will post the link up on this page. So I'm going to just put that there so you can see the Miss Georgia paint is really nice and creamy. I think it looks like butter icing. Now a lot of you are probably wondering I'm talking about Miss Georgia. Miss Georgia is an old house in Merritt that we have brought back to life, and I'm not going to go into the story of Miss Georgia or anything. I think you can, if you want to follow along, you can hop on over and like our page, and then you'll be able to see all kinds of projects that we've done like this. Okay, so now for my favorite part. I love adding roses to anything. So I'm going to be adding this RubOn Transfer, and these transfers are available online. You just Google RubOn Transfers and you're going to get some companies that come up. They're very, very simple to apply. They come in all different kinds, but of course in Miss Georgia we gravitate to the pink and the roses. So when you get your transfer, you sort of want to figure out where you want it. You sort of want to look at your placement of where you want it before you peel the backing off. It's got some give, but you kind of really want to have a little bit of an idea. So I sort of am thinking that I want to be right about here for mine. So I'm taking the backing off. You're really not going to believe how easy this is. And then I'm going to put it sort of eyeball where I think I want it. And I'm sort of thinking that's pretty straight. I think it's going to look beautiful there, and I'm thinking it looks pretty straight. So in with your transfers, you're going to get a tool that you're going to use for rubbing. Now, I'm bending and I'm rubbing quite hard. So this is going to be a little bit of a challenge with this curve here, but I'll use this small one to ensure that it's all going to rub off. Now, this is the first time we've actually tried a RubOn Transfer on a tub. So it's good because you're seeing, as I'm seeing, how this is going to stick on this tub. You can almost hear, it's funny, you can almost hear it stick. So now, if I do this, and I pull it, so far so good, Stephen. And as you're going along, it stays. Now let's just say, for an example, if that didn't stay, I'm just going to hit it again with the little rubber. Oh, see, that little part right there needs to stay. Sometimes it's the writing that's a little technical. Little H. This little tiny areas here, but you can see wow, now that's on there. Whoa, that's perfect. Okay, so on here I've taken the back off of this one. And I sort of want to put a little bit right here. Just, I'm thinking, you know what? I'm thinking, I don't want the words on this one. So, as easy as this, and I'll save these words for later. But I'm going to use this right down here in the corner. Just sort of like a little there or there. Right around the top, right around there. Now, again, I'm on an angle. You get a lot of muscles doing paint techniques. I'm just having a little bit of an issue right there. So let's see why this isn't coming off. Up my tub, but you know what? I'm going to keep going because you may encounter this at home that it doesn't stick. I don't know, Stevie. Let's see if I can do it from the bottom. There, that might work, everybody. It's always nice. I like videos where things go wrong a bit because everything goes wrong all the time. And you really want to be able to know how to fix it if it does go wrong. It's one thing about painting, it's not always perfect. As a matter of fact, it's far from it. And in Miss Georgia, we know you just keep going and eventually it'll turn out how you want. And for any of you who don't know who Miss Georgia is, that's our old house. You can jump on over to our Facebook page, Miss Georgia Style, and you can follow along with all this fun stuff that we do. See, I can tell that it came off the paper, Stephen. There. So, it's kind of just taking a little bit more to work it here right now. But, we're getting there. Oops. And I can see that that's dark there. Actually, I'm going to do this. I can see that's dark there, so I pretty much know that it's not stuck. And that kind of just went a little bit imperfect there. I'm gonna have to touch up the tub a little tiny bit, just where I've scratched it. But that's okay, because we're gonna put a little light glaze over top anyways to seal these on. So I'm just gonna go quickly grab some stuff from around Miss Georgia, and we're gonna stage this all up, make it look beautiful, make it look pink, and we'll be back shortly. So if you like watching our videos as much as we enjoy making them, subscribe to our YouTube channel. You have a wonderful Miss Georgia day.